Hello everybody, Obsessive Gaming here, getting back to my super world, and this is probably the last video on it. We're on world 30 of the game. This is the last world in my super world. It says world 6 up there because this is world 6 a part 5. And each part has 6 worlds, so this is world 30 overall. Oh yeah, and before we do actually get into this level, there is some music for this level that I played alongside it. That's actually a good music that's supposed to be like this level's music. As World 30 is supposed to set itself apart from the rest of the levels, except for the third level, which we'll get to that when we get to it. But the music for this level, if you guys want to play it alongside it, is Sky Tower. I can't play it because of copyright issues. It's Nintendo music. And another thing is, all I have is a phone anyway, so even if I could play the music, which I can't because of copyright, I couldn't play it. So if you have like another device or a way to play the music alongside my video or something while I play this level, feel free to if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it really does fit well this level, and I really think it'd be a good idea if you did. But it's all on your guys' choice of whether you want to. So this first challenge we have here is this. You have to line it up just right to actually get to the pipe and the key coin. But once you line it up right, the rest of the level is actually still pretty hard, actually. That's just giving up. No. Let's not give up. We're not giving up. We're not giving up. I can't remember if I tried any of this level last time. I think I like gave it a try or two, but by that point I was already an hour in. So I couldn't really give it proper try to get through. But we're going to give it as much time as it needs, even if this video takes an hour. Hopefully this level doesn't make it take an hour, but this video shouldn't if this level is easy, but you know me, my levels are never easy. And the next level after this one is still hard as heck, so yeah, we're still gonna have some tough times up ahead. Plus, this level kind of punishes you sometimes if you're not skilled enough in certain parts, because certain parts require power-ups that actually help you out. And if you don't use those power-ups, the game kind of punishes you by saying, hey, this part's going to be really hard now because you don't have the certain power-up. I'm just hoping I'm choosing the right power-ups in the right situations, and when I get punished for it, well, I just go back and choose the power-up I see that I need. Well, I'm probably dead. Don't even ask how I'm still alive. Well, I said not to ask how I'm still alive because I'm not anymore. I'm dead. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of news I want to share with you guys. Earlier today, I just beat the original Sapphire. I'd beaten Omega Sapphire, but I never really beaten the original because I never really had a way to get the original. But I beat it today, and I didn't want to level up to the league for the league because I was lazy, so I just fought it at level 46 or 47. And by the time I got to Steven, I was like level 47. And keep in mind, that's severely under level considering Steven's ace is a level 58 Metagross. He took out my Swampert with his Metagross. By that time, I had my whole team ready for his Metagross. And I gave Blaziken Overheat in place of Double Kick at the beginning of the battle. I also restored the power points for Blaziken because I knew I would need it at some point. And when I set Blaziken in, because Blaziken got a free switch since Swampert got KO'd, so I had to switch into my next Pokemon, I used Overheat, and my Blaziken happened to outspeed his Metagross, which is surprising considering I was literally 11 levels below it, level 47 with my Blaziken, when I fought him. That's right, my Blaziken outsped a pseudo-legendary Metagross, and KO'd it from nearly max health with Overheat. So the fact is I gave it Overheat because I found out Overheat was special in Gen 3, which is really good because Metagross really relies more on its rock solid defense. It only has 90 for its special defense, which keep in mind it's still pretty good. It was just more physical than it was special. So yeah, that was kind of a surprise. Oh my god, we actually got through this. Yes! But yeah, like, I was just like burnt out on Pokemon today. I'm just happy I'm not doing a Pokemon video today, because keep in mind, that actually burnt me out trying to beat the league at such a low level, because Gen 3 Elite Four is said to be the toughest Elite Four in the series. And I can see why. Oh, that's such a tight timer. If you don't grab another P switch from the room over there. Yeah, this is the only time you actually need to use the builder suit. It's weird I did this so late game, but I just couldn't think of anything throughout the whole game that you could use the builder suit for, and this is all I could think of, and even then the challenge was too easy, so... Yeah, that's me. That's my creativeness for you guys. I'm not very creative. Let's see, where is she gonna appear? I think the next part you actually have to have the boomerang suit for. Well, here's to me not getting hit on the part after this. Yeah, getting the 9th and 10th key coin is literally the hardest part of this level, just because of how difficult it gets. Oh, this part's somewhat annoying. You have to hit that in order to actually activate the on-off blocks, that way you can ride them, because you have to ride these things, and if you have that set to off, these things won't be active. Oh yeah, you can do that. It literally serves no purpose, because it literally cuts out very little of the time. And you can even cheese this next part because you'll end up probably hitting that spike, and no one wants to hit that. Run! Run! Run, Mario! Grab the last key coin and get out of there! I'd much rather keep this fire flower, please. Thank you! Oh my goodness, this level. Now, the next battle, we're not gonna like it. Well, let's just say I'm not gonna like it. Oh wait, it's not the bad I'm thinking. I think it was an earlier level. Right? Yeah, I think it was an earlier level that I had that tough battle. Oh, this one's still not too easy though. I gotta be careful not to get hit here, because I don't want to lose my power. Still, at this point, these little Meowsers are a pushover for the player, just because the player's beaten a million of them at this point. Well, not really, but they're a pushover because you've already fought the giant forms of them. These guys aren't really, those guys aren't really a challenge. And yes, you did see right, there is a checkpoint. And yes, I forgot a block. Hey, I'm not the best there is. I'll tell you that much. Now, what we want to do is probably take out the little Meowser first, but try to do it in a way that makes it a little easier for the player. Like, what you want to do here is jump whenever the big Meowser tries to shoot fire just to lessen his chances of breaking any important blocks that you need. And even then, he still has a chance of doing that. When he actually comes in, definitely take your chance to KO him, but don't let him destroy any of these blocks, which I'm failing miserably at stopping him from doing, and have died trying. Despair, guys. This is despair. Oh, I can actually hit them from over here. Nice. Not nice. I now can literally do nothing to actually defeat the Meowsers. I was done for anyways. I had like literally no firepower. Which just makes this battle so frustrating when you have like nothing you can really do to stop Meowser. Yes! Take that! Oh my goodness, we actually beat them pretty fairly quickly. Yes, that is a quick way of defeating them, basically. It literally does take a while to defeat them. They're not easy. The part that makes that battle hard is the fact that they can break the blocks that are below you, which can make it easy for you to die, because you literally have less ground to fight them on. That's what makes these last few battles a little more difficult than the ones you faced before. And yes, there's literally very few things you can do with Meowser, so this is all I had. Wait till you see the final boss level. We still have a little ways to go, though. We still have two more levels between us, but literally this next level is the last hard one, and I don't think we need any more mushroom houses. We literally are loaded on lives, but I'll try to see if I can get us back up to 99 before the final level. If not, I'll use a mushroom house to gain the remainder of our lives. But yeah. Oh yeah, music for this level too. Look up PMD, I forgot to tell you guys the level, I think. No, I didn't. Look up PMD Temporal Tower Music, because remember why I said at the beginning of the video that I can't look this up. Look this up if you guys want to hear the true music for this level, and then just have it play throughout the whole level. So yeah, that's if you guys want to anyways. This is the last level with music before the final boss level, just so you guys know. The final boss level has the music for the two boss fights that are there. The phase 1 of the final boss, and then the second phase has its own music too. Here we go, guys. You know the drill at this point. These are literally the last you'll see of regular Meowser fights before we actually have something really cool with them for the final fight. Say goodbye to spamming fireballs at Meowser without it being really annoying, because the next few fights are actually an annoyance with Meowser. If you thought these fights with Meowser were annoying, wait till you see the final fight with them. Oh my goodness, is it more annoying than this? It is way more annoying than this. I can't remember which section's the hard part, and oh wait, I think I need cat soup to make the next section easier. Good thing I just remembered that, otherwise I'd be a really bad spot. Even then, I'm probably wrong about having cat soup for this next part. Getting the power-up you need wrong can actually really put you in a bad spot, to the point where it can sometimes be hard to get through certain sections. Although I think I'm right in this instance. Yeah, I am, now that I just remembered the... Yeah, those guys. Although we didn't need cat soup, it's still a good idea to have it. I'm dead because I messed up. One wrong slip-up can actually kill you in my levels, as we've already established. This is for those who are new to the series. And if you're joining now, then you joined really late, but if you want to see the earlier episodes of this, they're still all up on my channel, so do check them out. There's I did a lot of really creative levels, and some not so creative. I am only human, though, so my repertoire of how I make my levels was kind of limited based on what levels I already made in Mario Maker 1 on 3DS. I already made a bunch of levels there, and most of the time I can barely think of any ideas. Hopefully if they do make a Mario Maker 3, I'll have more ideas then. And I definitely can't wait to try them out. Okay, now we can get Meowser back on the screen when he wants to. Get out of here, Meowser. We don't want you here. There's only one cat who's able to be in these parts, and that's Mario, who seems to have forgotten how to use the cat suit. No, wait, that's just me. That's right, that's just me. This should be the last video, though, as long as I don't die a bunch of times, although I've already proven that I am bad at not dying. I was so close to saving that. If I had just timed that any better, I probably would have barely been able to save it. Even then, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, these last few levels are brutal. They're way worse than my earlier levels. I don't blame anybody who quits at this point, but quitting at this point is not a good idea if you've actually made it this far, because you're almost done the game. So persevering through these pain-in-the-butt challenges is the norm at this point with my levels. Yeah, if any of you have made it this far, I applaud your effort. It's not easy to take the time to play these long levels and then deal with all the times you die, which I'm sure there are a few times people die in these levels. I know I die plenty, as we have seen in this video series on me playing these levels. Yeah, Meowser, can you stop being a pain in the neck and actually come and face me? Literally, Meowser loves to troll people. Stop trolling, Meowser! Stop being a troll. Are you a troll, Meowser? Guys, I think I know why Meowser acts this way. He's a troll. Your secret has been revealed, Meowser. We know your secret. You are secretly a troll in disguise. Guys, Meowser can make some really good troll levels using himself. Like, he's probably just gonna put 1,000,000 himself in a control level and be like, here, beat this troll level. Oh wait, no, that was me. I found this Mario game on a computer, and I could literally put 1,000,000 Bowsers. Oh my god, if I was using that to make levels, oh my god, I can only imagine how trolly my levels would get. If I keep dying like this, there's no way we're going to be able to finish this game today. Like, seriously, I keep dying at the same part and it's getting annoying. I'm actually not even taking a mushroom. I'm just sick of doing the first part over and over again. I don't even care at this point. I just want to get this done with. I may have gotten hit, but I don't care anymore at this point. I like how you can do that endlessly in this game. You can't really do that in 3D World. Oh, okay, I'll take the win on that one. And just do that, just because I'm lazy, and... Yes! Checkpoint! That's a wonderful sight. You don't always see that so much in my levels. They're usually after multiple challenges, and sometimes those challenges are, well, as we've seen, difficult. Yeah, I was just literally created a little nook for me that allowed me to get rid of the blocks. This is a strategy when it comes to these. You have to find a way to get like a little nook and cranny you can squeeze into with these blocks, and just hope that Bowser RNG is on your side so that way he destroys the blocks you need. But once you have a checkpoint in these levels, which there are plenty of them because of how hard this part can get, the Bowser will be able to be dealt with. Me, I didn't have that luxury while I was uploading. All the levels have been uploaded for my game, 20 of them not able to be played right now due to the fact that you can only upload 100 out of 120, which kind of sucks. I don't know why they wouldn't allow you to upload all your levels when some people like myself have made 120 levels, which is the maximum you can make. But you know, I'm not gonna question what Nintendo does. Nintendo does what Nintendo does. Probably because they already have to manage millions of levels is my guess. But literally, everybody's allowed to upload 100, so they're already managing 100 times the level, like just 100 times, do 100 times the amount of people there are in this world. If everybody literally had 100 levels, I don't know how Nintendo would be able to manage all that. Now, I know they're a multi-million-dollar game company, but still, managing all that must be a nightmare. Now, literally coming up, I believe, is the hardest section of my game, and it even required its own checkpoint after. Well, not this part, but the part after is what I'm talking about. This part is just precision wall jumping. Now here, you have to do this. Otherwise, you're most likely going to hit something. Oh, like I almost did there. Now this part, you press the A button rapidly. Not too rapidly, though, like I just did. Even then, you still have a very high chance of getting hit. It's very unlikely you'll get through that part without getting hit, but if you can, good job. You're Mario God, if you actually literally did that. Now let's get out of there. That Meowser's not needed. He has a key from earlier that we already got. Now we have another checkpoint, because this part is literally pure terror. Now just run for your puny little life. Because this part is literally terror. No way. This has never happened before. Am I literally beating this section without getting hit? Wait till I make it harder. This section is literally easy once you get a power-up. Says the guy who just took a hit. Guys, you guys are my good luck charm. I swear. People who are watching this, you are my good luck charm. If any of you are watching this video, you are my good luck charm right now. Yeah, there's a pipe right there, but it's kind of hard to see it because it blends in with the lava. So you just have to jump towards the wall and make sure you're right up against the wall because that's where the pipe is. And just trust me on that because if you don't, you're gonna die because the snake box is disappearing as we speak. So yeah, unless you pause the game, in which case you are safe for a moment. But just jump against the wall and trust me on that one when you get to that part of the snake box section. Now you guys are probably wondering, who do we have to face at the end of this level to make it to the next one? Answer is, I can't remember. I'm not going to be able to remember everything, that's a fact. But yeah, I don't know who we faced at the end of this level. Man, I hate when I can't remember my own levels. But you gotta think, I have 120 levels. I'm not gonna remember everything, and you know, that's part of the fun when playing these levels. That's literally a part of the fun. Oh yeah, a winged Meowser and a non-winged one, I believe. I believe the other one doesn't have wings. Yeah, the other one doesn't have wings. Luckily for the player, there's a lot of room to get them up here. Let's get out of this level. We have 62 seconds left, so we still make it. Yeah, I know, these levels time limit is just a bad thing here later on in my game, but it's kind of adds a bit of a challenge seeing how fast you can beat the level. And even then, once you get to like the first checkpoint, which is easy because you'll have plenty of time to get there, you're basically chilling at that point. And with that, we finished another level. Awesome. And we literally have the same amount of lives when we entered it. Why? I have no clue. Now, this level doesn't have any music to it. None at all. So just sit back, relax, and watch me probably die a million times, as this is the level before the final. Yeah, good way to gain lives, right? No, but seriously. We're literally that was the last hard level of my game. Time for one last battle before the final boss, and you know why before the... Yeah, this boss fight is literally one you will not like. One, it's on ice, and two, Meowser loves to be a pain for this fight. And he just literally broke the box underneath me, killing me instantly. Well, that's what's lovely. That was lovely. Can we have an instant replay on that? Well, I guess we can't beat this. That's the end of the video. That's the game over out. Goodbye. No. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. This boss fight may be hard, but we're not giving up anytime soon. We will persist and win, even if it is kind of cheap how I was doing it there. So the easiest way to fight him is right here. However, you have very little room because of your power-ups. This is the one time you may want to actually get rid of your power-ups. But if you can do it without getting rid of your power-ups, GG. Good job. You're literally proving you are a Mario master. But for real, the next bit is the hardest. Not this part. This part's easy. I'm talking about the boss fight. Are you guys ready? We're almost there. Oh yeah, and on that note, this is the last Mario Maker video that will not be on Twitch. Once I get proper Twitch streaming equipment, all my Mario Maker stuff will be going over on Twitch. So if you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, please do follow me there. We've already done 2 videos there already. One was short because I thought I had a place to be, but apparently where I had to go, I couldn't go because someone canceled on me and I couldn't actually go there, but I was supposed to be going over to a friend's house, but they had to cancel. So I may have just ended the stream early for nothing, but the thing was, at the end of the stream is when I found out, as soon as the person called me after my stream was done, so by that point it was already too late, so there was nothing I could do. Come on, Meowser. Quit delaying the inevitable. It's over for you. I know, a volley of coins. You can't say I haven't been nice to the player before. Because right there was some kindness, right there. Once you get to this point, the game is literally just trivial on how you beat the final boss. But the final boss was too easy originally, so you guys are about to see what I did to make it harder, and boy, is the second phase really actually hard. The first phase is actually easy. And we have all the lives we need, so without much further ado, down another lengthy section of the map. And here we go, guys. The final battle. Oh, I just saw Peach there. Oh, that was cool. Are you guys ready? Well, here we go. The final boss of my game, guys. It has been a many videos, but we have made it. It is time for the final fight. Let's do this. Not as many enemies as the last level, huh? But there shouldn't be at this point. You're mostly just expecting a final fight at this point. This level is just meant to house the final fight. There is one tricky jump towards the second part, and if you don't nail it, you won't have a checkpoint yet for the second half of the level. It's after that tricky jump. So if you miss this jump, that's in that part of the level, you're dead. And you have to redo the first part of the fight. But really, the first part of the fight's easy, so it's not really too much of a hindrance. Now, here we go. But before we start, I want you guys to look up a music if you guys are wanting to hear the true final boss musics. For the first half of the final boss music, and yes, this shows how much I love this game, this other game series, look up PMD's Red and Blue Rescue Team final boss music. And then play it if you guys are wanting to play the music. If not, then just sit back and enjoy, I guess, if you're not wanting to listen to the music, which is okay. You know, it's really everyone's own preference. It's just the music that I chose for the final fight. It's first phase. Here we go. What was I supposed to do about that? I know this fight can be a bit of an annoyance when you really can't really do anything about certain things. Now, the reason why this part of the fight's easy is because there's plenty of room. You have plenty of room to fight these guys. What makes the next part hard is not only the platform you're fighting on, but literally the little space you get to fight them. Like, it may seem like you get a lot of space, but wait till you see what they do to the platforms. That really makes the battle hard. Because we're going to be seeing it soon, as this part of the fight's actually pretty much a cakewalk. It's so easy. At least it is for me. Because I kind of know the strats. It can be hard, but with how many power-ups you get, it's not too bad. So it's more like a medium difficulty. You should be able to still beat it as long as you use your power-ups wisely. And no, you don't get to carry this firepower into the next part of the fight. You literally get to carry no power-up, and you guys will soon see why. Because this next section, you have to use cast suit to climb up there. There is literally no way to cheese it, and there's no way around the cast suit. You automatically have to collect it. I literally place in this, and then you do this. Yep. That will always hit you no matter what you do when you have cast suit. So no matter what, you're gonna lose your power up. Now, this tricky jump is coming right up. I sometimes miss it, but most of the time I nailed the tricky jump. You have to do this just right. Ready?
Oh no!
Did I just seriously not nail it on camera? Oh my god. Well, now you guys know what it looks like when you don't nail the jump. But seriously, that was just bad. How am I not dead? How did I not get hit through any of that? You guys saw that, right? Literally, every single video just about has some sort of moment happen whenever I do a Mario Maker video. Something always cool happens, and next thing you know, I'm actually taking a little 30-second clip of it with my Switch. Like, seriously, why is it every time I try to do a video on a Switch, something cool happens? Not that I'm complaining. It's really cool when something cool like that happens. But yeah. Oh yeah, tomorrow there will be a Kirby Wednesday video. We're going to be continuing Kirby Canvas Curse, finally. I know, you guys have been waiting a long time for that. And I may be going over to my nephew's Saturday, so I hope you guys will be ready for a whole bunch of videos there. It's going to be really... Excuse me, Meowser, but I'm trying to talk to my viewers, please. Get out of here, good sir, as you are interrupting a conversation, good sir. Yeah, that's right, get out of here. Now, as I was saying before that Meowser rudely interrupted us, I will be going on my nephew's Saturday, so I can't wait to make a few videos there, and I'll be trying to see if I can stream on Twitch over there, so that will be fun. Don't worry, I DM everyone before I do. I also gotta DM my mod before the stream, just so she knows I'm live. She should be getting a notification, though, every time I go live, though, on Twitch. Yes, I do have a moderator. I only have one, but one's enough for now, as my Twitch streams aren't really very big, and not really much happens yet. When my streams get bigger, though, I will add more mods in future. Usually close friends is what I'll try to go with. And yes, I nailed the jump! Checkpoint. Greatly appreciated. And now, we head for the final fight. One last wall jumping section in the whole game. That's the last one you have to do. Unless you die in a boss fight, in which case you'll have to do it again. And yes, you literally have to come all the way back here for power-ups. And do I plan to edit this level? Probably not. Let's face it, this part is hard. Oh yeah, there is music for this fight too. Look up PMD Explorers of Sky final boss theme. And not the one for Darkrai. I'm talking about the Dialga boss theme, although that's the one that's most likely going to pop up. That's the music for this boss level, so if you guys want to hear that music for the true final boss of the game, then go ahead and look it up and play it. If not, then I guess just sit back and enjoy, and let's enjoy the final boss of my game. Yes, it's mostly the same, except I added Goombas. I know. The horrors of that Goombas have done. The horror that is Goombas. And yes, I activated all these before the Meowsers come over here, because if they actually come over there and break those blocks, at least my power-ups will be out of the blocks, so they actually can't destroy them. The power-ups will be saved. They can destroy the blocks, yes, but the power-ups inside them will be saved. But if they hit the block before I unleash my power-ups, as we've seen before, it will destroy the power-up inside, too, making it impossible for us to grab the power-up. Now, you want to stand over here if possible, and not get hit like I did. Plus, when he does that with the power-ups out, it actually makes it easier to get the power-ups. That's one down, 2 more to go. The way they're destroying those blocks is making it way easier to get over here to grab power-ups. This boss fight really just uses up your power-ups. This fight used to have 15 power-ups, just so you guys know. But I found it a little too easy and limited it to 10. Yep. We used to have way more power-ups than this. And yes, the fight is much more hard, because if you get hit at any point, you've lost a power-up that you could use to your disposal. Now that's kind of a bad thing to have happen, because now you're losing a power-up that could actually have helped you. Oh no, I actually can't get up there! Well, I'm dead. I can't get up there to get my power-ups. And that's another little bit of trouble you're going to have to deal with this boss fight. Being able to grab your power-ups is important. Luckily for the player, they had a checkpoint, and it's not going to take them that much longer to get back over there, as there's no challenge really involved with getting over there. Unless you forget how to stay on a wall when wall jumping, that's the real struggle right there. No, not really. And yes, Boomerang Suit can help you if you know what you're doing with it. So if any of you want to use Boomerang Suit or, God forbid, Cat Suit, then go for it. They're there for a reason. Oh, and the Goombas killed themselves. Yes, there are Goombas, as I said. And apparently they killed themselves for me, so that was a bit of a stroke of luck. I was a dummy and should have jumped when I saw that. kind of want to go slow with wall jumping just in case there is a Meowser up there. Because if there is... Oh, hi! He came down here to battle with me, didn't he? Well, that was just lovely. Yeah, they're really actually having a hard time destroying the blocks now. That's really good. Not the power-up blocks, though. They do very well on that, but they're having a harder time destroying these because I'm moving around really quickly. And that's kind of good. You want to do that. You want to really make the Meowsers, give them Meowsers a hard time to destroy your power-ups. And don't let them hit you. As you can see, I'm failing at that. But you want to avoid getting hit as much as possible. Do as much fancy dodging as you see fit. Even then, it may not all be enough. You're most likely going to get hit. But hey, those are aplenty in this game. Getting hit happens plenty of times. And it's going to, most likely, during this battle. Hopefully they didn't destroy that one. Something tells me they destroyed the block I needed to get back over here. Did they? Not entirely, but they could at any moment. Well, I can't get up to my normal spot, and this spot's much worse for fighting the Meowsers on, but I have no choice. Have I even destroyed one of them? No, I haven't. I only have one key, and that's from the Goomba. Ah, that's going to make it much harder to get over here. The challenge is just getting your power-ups, believe it or not. That's the real struggle. And the fact that you may not have enough power-ups to beat these guys. And that's really where all the real struggle is. Oh, come on. That was a total cheap shot. For a second, I didn't think I got up there. Well, I'm dead.
Oh no!
This fight is doable, but it's a pain in the neck to do. If you don't time your movements carefully, you will die at some point during this fight. And even then, you're still probably going to die at least once or twice. And as you see, I believe that's our second death in this boss fight now. Yeah, we still have 97 lives. Of course, I might be wrong on how many times we died. How many times did we die on the boss fight section? I'm not counting the time we died earlier, because that wasn't from the boss fight. That was just from me doing a bad jump. But counting all the times we died against the boss, I believe that's our second time dying to the boss. Yes, I love the look on Mario's face when he does that. For a while. You don't always get to see that unless you're falling for a really long time, and that never usually happens. I tried to jump, I didn't do it right. No, don't waste any power-ups. If we do, we're probably dead. Probably, because I think we actually have a chance this time. We're actually doing some pretty decent damage on the Meowsers every time one of them comes up here. Oh yeah, that's the type of things you want to see. You want to see yourself getting many hits on a Meowser in a row during this boss fight. That can easily turn a tide if you use it to your advantage, which we're going to try to do. by trying to... You little sucker! Okay, never mind. They just turned the tide back in their favor as they just got rid of power-up and I didn't get to do anything with it. Which means we're probably gonna die if we don't get another tide-turning event. Ooh, you little suckers! And if I keep doing that, we're definitely not gonna win this battle. We're gonna see about Boomerang Soup. I doubt we'll get many hits in with it. That's why I don't use it. I don't see myself getting that many hits in with it. What was that nonsense? And heaven forbid, we're definitely not getting any hits in with the cat suit. Too short range. Are you kidding me? Just as I got one of them up there. Are you kidding me? Oh, we're going over an hour if we have to. I don't even care anymore. This fight's getting done. This is the last level of my video, and heaven forbid we're doing a single video on this level alone. We're ending this tonight. I will literally go over an hour to just beat this one level, because this is it. This is like the last level. This is all we have left. I'm not doing a single video on a single level, because that would be dumb. This series is supposed to end tonight, and it's gonna. We're ending this tonight. Yes! That's the type of tie turn we need! Yes! We can do this, guys! We did all that with just one fire flower. Holy crap, we actually have a chance. Unless they actually hit us again, in which case we might not have as much of a chance as we did originally. Yeah, I've been sending these levels to streamers, and some of them are having really big trouble with it. Like, some actually just don't really like how hard this level gets. Which is understandable. One person actually thought this level was trash. But hey, it's just how I had to work with this level and what I had to work with. Meowser, as I said earlier in this video, is limited in what you can do with him. He has so little things you can actually use him for. Very little ways you can really customize his boss fight. Is this the one that's low on health? Yes, it was! Yes! And the Goombas already killed themselves, so the boss fight is over. We have beaten the final boss. He tries to attack you again from the beginning spot, though, where you first fought him. But really, it's just a climactic ending, basically, at this point. And yes, you get to do it with the cat suit. You get to have the ending of the game with the cat suit. You're welcome. You can't get up there with a twirl either, so even if you hate cat suit, you have to discard with the cat suit. What in the world keeps happening every time I do that with cat suit? That should be happening. And that's it. We've done it. We've beaten my entire game. For those of you who are struggling with my levels, I hope this video series has helped you. And this video series has shown that my levels may look impossible, but they are beatable. They are truly winnable. And this just shows how hard the levels are, even if you're not a pro Mario gamer, you can do this. It will just be really hard. And I'm not a pro, so I died plenty of times. But hey, you can still play this even if you're not a pro at Mario. But pro players at Mario, definitely play this. It will definitely touch your skills. And for those of you who had trouble, that's how you do it. That's how you beat my game. So I hope this video series has helped you guys who struggle my levels. And for those of you who are just here to watch entertainment, I hope you were entertained watching me struggle through these levels. No. I really did have a lot of fun, though, actually playing through my levels all in one quick session. It was really a lot of fun. It may have took a while, but we've beaten all the levels. This series I cannot believe is over. I mean, I thank you all who watched the series on YouTube, but Mario Maker doesn't thrive very well on YouTube that much. Most people usually use Twitch for that, so that's why I'm moving Mario Maker over to Twitch after this video. So I hope you guys take in all that you just saw, because this is the last time I'll be on YouTube. If you guys want to see more Mario Maker, go over to my Twitch channel and hit that follow button, which is that little heart, and follow my Twitch channel, and you will see Mario Maker in future. But yeah, that will do it for this video. If you guys like this part, please leave a like and subscribe, so it lets me know I'm making good content, and you can always unsubscribe later if you start disliking my content. And until next time, this is Obsessive Gaming, over and out. Goodbye!